Welcome to the first edition of 5 movies and a real estate tip with your favorite real estate resource. Yeah, me, Umala. And you might be saying, Umala, I don't know you. But I want to let you know, for those who don't know me, you will soon, because I'm going to be bringing you as much as possible information that you can use in your household, for your household, as soon as possible. Okay, so let's get started. So what is one of the main questions that we've been asking for a long time now, but especially in these last couple years? Everybody is like, what are you watching tonight? What should I watch? What's a good movie, right? So I have suggestions for you, 5 of them that you can use tonight. Okay, so I started out, now listen, this is going to be a quick summary. Okay, so I don't want you to feel like you're going to get any real spoilers. So you shouldn't have any spoilers. I shouldn't have to give you any spoiler alerts. And you won't get a whole bunch of details, because I just want to give you just an idea of if it's a good or great movie. I'm going to try to give you as many good to great movies as possible, so that you don't have to go through, like I usually do, go through the summaries and read all about them and all of that crap. So let me get to it. Okay, so number one, Flag Day. Flag Day. Have you seen that one yet? It snuck up on me. I had never seen it. It was released in 2021 on Amazon Prime. Okay. It's starring and directed by Sean Penn. Do you guys remember Sean Penn? When I think of him, I think of fun movies from the 80s. And I remember he was married to Madonna around that time. Do you remember? They were cute. So this movie is also starring, guess who? Dylan Penn. And I didn't find this out until later. This might be a little bit of a spoiler, but not really. Dylan Penn is Sean Penn's real life daughter. So that was really fun. And just on top, I just feel like that knowledge of that is enough to want to watch this movie, because the chemistry between real live children and their parents is always kind of cool to watch. So that in itself was enough. But then they also described this story as the main character's father is the most notorious counterfeiter in U.S. history. And this is a true story. Okay, so that again is another reason to watch this movie. I thought it was cool. I thought they were the chemistry between dad and daughter in real life was really fun to watch. So this is, it was slow in some spots, but it's really worth it just for that interaction. Okay, so check that one out. Flag Day on Amazon Prime. So that's number one. Number two, Bigger Than Africa. It's from 2018. 2018. It's a documentary, an hour and 30 minutes on Netflix. How have I not seen this movie? It came out apparently in 2018, and I tried to watch every documentary in 2020. Didn't you? So I was surprised that I missed this one. And as a Black woman that is a descendant of Africans, and Africans that survived the transatlantic slave trade and the horrific atrocities of the U.S. slave system, this is a movie that I feel if you're one of those descendants, you should definitely watch. It's for everyone. But if you're of the Pan-African diaspora, this is a must watch, okay? So I learned some things from this movie. I'm so happy I found this gem. Let me know if you've seen it, if you had already seen it, or if I'm like introducing it to you, because I don't know why I didn't find it before now. I just saw it last week. What else? You will be intrigued by some of the blatant things that stand out. I really feel you will be. But let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, I'm so interested in hearing more. Okay, number three, Swan Song from Apple TV. As of 2021, it was released. It's an hour and 56 minutes. It's a futuristic sci-fi drama. And it's starring Mahershala Ali. I hope I'm saying his name right, because I love him. He's from my hometown, Oakland. What's up, town? Um, Mahershala Ali. And that alone, because he's from my hometown, I think you should check it out. He's a dynamic actor. Don't you agree? If you've seen him, then you know. What else? This story will make you think. It got me emotional, really emotional. But anyway, so Mr. Ali alone is enough to watch this one, but the story is cool too, and it's a lot of futuristic gadgets and stuff that I hadn't seen before that were fun. So check that out. That's number 3. Number 4, 100 Days with Tata. Have you seen that one? It's new. Well, it came out 2021. It's a documentary on Netflix, okay? This is a feel-good heart tugger, and it really absolutely made me think of my relationship with my grandmother, and you know, she'll always be one of my favorite people and my best friend. So this is a good feel-good one, okay? If you just want to feel good and happy, definitely watch this one. It also makes you think of caregivers and the important role that caregiving plays in our society. So big up to caregivers. As a primary caregiver for my grandmother in the last years of her life, you know, I just think that I understand, because me and my mom did it, and it's full-time work, and our society should cherish caregivers more. Anyway, this is a must-see as well. Okay? Number 5, Emergency, an Amazon Prime 2022 release. So this is a newbie to the block. This is a drama or horror, depending on your perspective. It's along the lines of a Get Out, sort of, to me. The main reason to watch this movie for me is the message at the end, okay? That's about it for me. It's this movie kind of annoyed me, but I was entertained, and I was, you know, I wanted to get to the end to see what was going to happen, because I knew something that was going to happen at the end. But it's kind of like for somebody who wants to really understand what a Black person or a person of color in America goes through, I think you'll get some idea of some of the anxieties of being a Black person and dealing with police and that kind of situation from this movie. But I got annoyed through the middle part, okay? Let me know if you do too in the comments, because like, to get to the message at the end made me mad. It was like, okay, why are you doing that? Okay, why are you doing that? Like, but then you understand at the end they were, you know, proving a point, and it's a good point, because this is something that most of us Black people and people of color do feel. And for different reasons, though, it got on my nerves. Like I say, I want to hear if it got on yours, but it's worth watching. Why not? I want to know also what people not of color, what do you think of this movie? What did you get a message at the end, and what was that message? Did you learn anything new about an anxiety that a Black person or a person of color might feel with dealing with these situations? Let me know, because I just wonder if that's possible, if you did or didn't. And because this is my first edition of 5 movies and a real estate tip, I have a number 6. I have a bonus, okay? So I'm not going to always have a bonus, but this is my first edition, so I'm excited. And this is my first ever, so the bonus. This is a really nice one that I could not stop watching. It's a series. It's not a movie. And it's a Netflix series, okay? 2019 release. They're on their 2nd season, so I'm late. You probably have seen it already. I don't know. But if you haven't, check it out. It's fun. I couldn't stop watching. I'm tardy to the party, but it's a cool Brazilian-based drama. There are already 2 seasons, like I said, and I'm only on. No. I finished the first season. I couldn't stop watching, but like I did 8 episodes, and then I fell asleep. Then I watched. I watched the next season the next day. It's a nail biter. It's violent, and I normally don't like violent, jail related, gang related movies, really. But this one has a different spin on it, and it's kind of like the bad guys are fighting for what's right type of scenario, and I like that. I like the underdog. I like, you know. So this is. I want to see how. It was cool to see how it progressed and how it ended. It was crazy. So I want to know what you guys think about that one too. I want to hear all the things that you guys are thinking about these movies that I recommended. 5 cool movies and then 1 bonus series, right? Called Brotherhood. Did I say the name of the bonus? It's called Brotherhood on Netflix, okay? And it was really good. Now, I said I'm going to give you 5 movies and what? A real estate tip. So now I am a realtor, licensed realtor, based in the Bay Area, SF, East Bay Area to be exact. I'm born and raised in Oakland specifically, just so you know, that's where I'm from, but I represent the whole East Bay, Alameda, and Contra Costa counties, and also San Francisco County. But I'm going to give you some national information here and there, and I'm going to give you a tip, okay? And let's see here. So in terms of a national tip, mortgage rates are likely to stabilize in the low 5s. That's what's happening now nationally. Housing inventory rose 10.8% from March to April, and they say it's rising slowly, which is nice. But if you're in a major metro area like I am, the inventory is still super low. So that is making it still, of course, a seller's market. Okay, just to give you that information. But that's on a national level. And then on another, well, as your tip, before I let you go on this first edition, people are always asking me, Umala, and especially during the last couple of years, when is the best time to buy? I mean, it's like the market seems volatile. The market seems like it's like the prices can't go any higher, and they do, and they are starting to stabilize some, but because the inventory is low, like I said, they're going to stay and maintain the level that they're at for the most part in the major, metro areas. So when is the best time to buy? And let me give an answer. This is a good one for everyone, no matter where you are. And, if you're not in my area, I can help you find a realtor that can help you in your area. But if you are in the SF East Bay area, give me a call if you need some help with this. But when people say, when is the best time to buy? You know what I say? I say, buy when you can afford it. That's the best time to buy. Especially right now, because, we're, like I said, at a place where prices just are where they are. If you want to be in a major metro area, the prices are not, lowering because we don't have any inventory. So it just doesn't look like that's going to be happening anytime soon. So you want to get and find out what you can afford and what you want, and find out what that looks like. Is there a difference in those things? And then set a goal if you're not where you need to be. And once you can afford, that's when you should buy, because your equity, especially in our area, in the major metro areas, is just going to keep increasing. So it's a good time to buy when you are ready and when you can afford it. Okay, that's my answer. So thank you so much for joining me. And, I look forward to answering any questions you may have. And I look forward to bringing you so many more videos with movies suggestions, series suggestions, and then, of course, real estate information and a real estate tip, okay, to make life easier and better for you. So please subscribe to my channel. I have so much more coming, and I just hope to keep getting better and better. And if you have any real estate questions for me, please do call me, email me. And like I said, I can help you in the SF East Bay area, or if you need a great realtor in your area, call me and I'll vet one out for you, okay? All right. I can't wait to talk to you guys in the comments. Okay, subscribe and like. Thank you.